Thanks, Jerome. Malines United defender Kemar Severite is in a race against time to save his 2-year-old son's life. As we hear from Denise Walters, the child has stage 4 neuroblastoma, with his parents only managing to raise $500,000 for the $6 million Jamaican dollar surgery.
Sometimes the pressure that, succumbs to my brains when I look at my child to know the condition he is currently in, it doesn't, no comforting words can be helpful at that moment. It's really just very drastic. Sometimes I have to just sit and, let my mind take its course, make it run where it wants to run, and.
That's National Premier League defender Kemar Severite, who is battling to keep his 2-year-old son Rajiv alive. The 2-year-old has been diagnosed with neuroblastoma, a cancer that commonly affects children aged 5 and younger. The cancer is formed in certain types of nerve tissue that can affect the neck, chest, abdomen, and the spine.
Now in December last year, he was admitted at the Princess Margaret, where they told me that it was a suspect of cancer. And he was there for about 3 weeks. When he was transferred to the Bustamante Hospital, this is where we found out that he was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Chemotherapy has helped to temporarily relieve the situation for Rajiv, but proper treatment and surgery can only be accessed overseas at a cost of US $45,000 or over 6.7 million Jamaican dollars. A 5-year survival rate for stage 4 neuroblastoma is 30%, but Severite is trying to get surgery done to help prolong his son's life.
No, they are saying they don't offer cure treatment on the island, which this is what he needs to, be better fit to compete with life for a few more years. As we know, they said the stage 4 cancer is a thing that numbers days of people's life. So
Rajiv goes back to the hospital on Thursday for another round of chemotherapy. So how is he doing in all this?
It's kind of taking time to tamely calm down, because he has gotten some chemo, and the hectic pain that he has been feeling over the last few months, it's not really that severe anymore.
The adults are finding it a little harder to cope. As Severite says, the trauma of the situation has taken a toll on Rajiv's mother.
Sometimes she just literally breaks into tears whenever she sees him. A month ago, I couldn't control the way she was crying, breaking down every day and all of that, and she have to be at the hospital. Sometimes I have to lay her off of going there. I even had to stop from work to facilitate the going to visit him because of her condition and her pressure not going down.
The former Tivoli Gardens player says his blood pressure is high as well, as it's been a trying time raising funds.
It's really hectic, raising funds, and for anybody to be donating. And Lions Club did the first donation to him because his eyes were getting bad, which the cancer was bulging out his eyes, and he needed to get a test glass.
The 31-year-old, who is currently employed as a security guard, notes that despite not yet meeting his target of $45,000 US, he is still grateful for all the help he has received. Severite has started a GoFundMe account and has so far raised a little over US $3,600 or 544,000 Jamaican dollars. Persons wanting to assist can contact Kemar at 846-6928. Denise Walters for TVJ Sports.